Hi everyone, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step of how I achieved this African trading hairstyle. If you are my only subscriber, I say thank you so much for your support. And if this is your first time, you are highly welcomed. My name is Mandy Amaka. Before you leave, please kindly hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up. Help me to share the video with your loved ones because once you share, it helps me a lot. So I'll start by sectioning my yarn. I use Brazilian wool and I measured out 25 inches. That is what I use. Then I cut it to the quantity I needed before I now proceed with my braiding. So I started this video with freshly washed hair and I used my shine and jam for sectioning. And for the sectioning part, I started from the sides down to the back and then mix the sectioning down to the other side, as in I took it round. Then I used my shine and jam to make the sectioning more defined, as in to make the lines to be more clear enough and smooth before braiding. So after that, after the sectioning part of the hair, I will now proceed with the braiding with the yarn that I've already cut. So watch out to see what I'm doing. So after sectioning the hair and making everything to be more clear and neat, I started by cutting out the hairs for braiding. If you look very well, you just find out that the hair is very short. So I don't need to cut it so big so that I can easily hold it together while braiding. And for the yarn that I use for the braiding, I use 10 pieces as the 10 pieces of the yarn. I first of all counted out 6. That 6 is for the tying, as in the wrapping it, the tying of the hair. But I use 4 pieces for braiding it first. Because the hair is very short, I have to braid it first before tying it so that I can easily hold it together. So if you look very well, you see how I put my yarn before I now started braiding. Then after braiding the roots of the hair, I will now use the remaining 6 to tie it down to the last end. So watch out to see what I'm doing. Now I'm done with the first line. So look at it very well. I braided it all around from side to the back and then to the other side. Then I'll start again by sectioning the second part of the hair, which I will now braid. Then after that, that is how I'll be doing it till I reach the very front side. You understand? So from that front, I will now braid it down once again, just like I did the others. Then after everything, the good thing about this hair is you have to make it to be full. Because the hair is short, you don't need to make it to be scanty. If it is scanty, if it is not full, it's not gonna be fine. But once you make it to be full, you find out that at the end of the day, the end result will be amazing. As in, you will love the hair when you see it. So when I reached the front end, I decided to be adding extra 3 wool so that I can be able to braid it all down. The 25 inches I cut did not reach the other ones. When braiding the hair, you have to make everything to be, as in, to reach and to be to get, as in, to reach and be the same size. So because it did not reach, I have to add extra 3 strands so that I can be able to braid it all down. Then after that, we will now enter the second part of the braiding, which is the packing process. That is where the main work lies. So watch out guys to see what I'm doing. For the packing process, I did it section by section. Firstly, I took some section from the front and I now used 10 strands of the Brazilian wool to tie it down. As I tie the wool, when it finished, I have to add another extra 10 strands and tie it until I reach the very end of the braiding, and that is how I section the whole of them together before I finally do the packing process. So this is the result I got after sectioning the hair and tying it down with my Brazilian wool. I got 6 packings, as in I tied 6 sections together. So for the packing process, it is not that easy to pack it. You only use your mind, you use your thinking faculty when packing it together to get an amazing result. So that is what I'm doing right now. I have to check it very well, how to pack it so that it will work. And I just found out that these two parts needs to be tied together to get an amazing result. I wanted to pack it one, but I found out that it is not concurring to what I'm saying, as in what I'm trying to do. This one is going this side, and the other one is they're just giving trying to give me problem. That was why I now tied it together so that I can be able to pack it very well. So after sectioning it, this last one I have to roll it all around. That is the design my client said that she wants. So I now rolled it. Look at it. Before I now use my needle and my thread to sew it together. So watch out guys to see exactly what I'm talking about. I believe you understand more when you watch the video. Thank you. So I'm done with sewing the first part, which is the circle part. Now I will now go ahead to section the other ones and sew it down as well. For you to get a maximum result and the best result out of what you are doing, you have to do it section by section. When you are done with this section, you now switch over to the other one. That is the only way. If you want to do it together, you might make mistake. So when I'm done with the second section, I'll now move down to the third section to get the best result out of what I'm doing. So watch out guys to see what I'm doing. At this junction, I believe that I've been able to tack the second section and get it in place. Then I now put the third and the last section to sew it all together to get the best result out of what I'm doing. And while doing this section, I found out that that last one is very long. As in, if I start sewing it down the way it is, it will come out in the front and it will not be nice. That's why I decided to cut it off. I used my scissors and then cut it off to the length I want it to be so that it will look fine. And when I now cut it off, I just found out that the time is about to unravel. That's why I used my lighter to hold it all together so that it will not unravel before I finally sew it all together. And when I reached the other side, the long part of the other side, just found that it's too long, but there's a way I fix it up in the front. I just cut off the side I didn't braid, and I now use my lighter as well to hold it together so that it will not unravel before I now sewed everything together, and the result was wonderful. Just watch out guys to see what I'm doing. Please guys, if you watch this video very well, you just find out that you'll be hearing noises. Please ignore the noises, okay? It is one of those things. To make a voice over where children are is very difficult, but we have to do it anyway. So thank you for understanding. So this is the final look of the hair. I'm done with the sewing part and I'm now trimming it to the net. Cut off the excess hairs that's coming out, that came out of the while I was sewing it, just to make everything to be unique and amazing. So guys, let me know how you see the hair in the comment section. Do you really like the hair? If there's anything you don't like about the video, just let me know your contributions in the comment section, okay? I'll be glad to see that. And thank you so much for giving me your time. God bless you. I really appreciate. See you all in my next one. Bye.